lot of testosterone in this show, buddy. That's thank God Patty's here to combat that. And Steve, I never thought about it. That first part during the announcement, that music sounds like it's from like the Lost Valley Western. What is that? Where'd you
I
come up
can't
with that?
remember where I got that. I might have made it up for this.
Yeah,
I
I'm
no
guessing
idea.
you make up everything for this because we would never use anybody else's.
No. I mean, I've stolen it from myself from some other
Listen to
project.
that, ASCAP. So anyway, in BMI. So hi everybody, I'm Brad Tassell. I'm taking a look at. I got my other thing on all the devices, and you know what? We do get a lovely selection of nice people here with Elena and Alice and everybody and Janice and Jeff Shaw's here. Not even gonna do a set
Jeff.
unless he forces his way in
Hello,
to become the
Jeff.
host. Then he'll take over. He'll just take over and do some jokes. And we got Kevin. So it's lovely to be here for everybody. And we love the people that come, and you could come too. Welcome to the Virtual Comedy Show. I am Brad Tassell. We have our stars, Steve Goody and Patty Vasquez. Yay! And this is our 300th show.
300.
Oh my God.
Congratulations.
More episodes than Chevy Chase and Joan Rivers combined.
Yeah.
Two shows. They filmed 242 episodes in total, and we are headed towards our 6th year next month. Can you believe that?
Wow.
We haven't canceled ourselves yet.
Yes, we haven't, yes. And yeah, the main difference is how we succeeded and they failed. We have the greatest fans in the history of television.
That's right.
I said, all 30 of them. And, they keep this running. And Steve and I spend an hour per person every week making this show, even though it looks like we slapped it together from 8 to 8:30. That's what I'm telling you. It looks like, but we spent hours to make it. That's what we did. Also, do you know how hard it is to work on something for 6 years and still be no better technically than we were in March of 2020? That's the best part too. We still have no technical skill whatsoever. And we promise no changes for the next 6 years. That's what the same quality you are going to depend on being disappointed by. So, okay. Plus, our real reason for our success is that for some reason, amazing comics and musical guests come on this show. And this week is no exception. We have the brilliant comedy mind of Sal D'Amelio. Let's hear it for Sal, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
he and
you
I
very
think
much.
so much alike. We both got banned on Facebook for the same joke that we didn't know.
Pretty much. Yes, we did find that out. A couple
That's
minutes.
Right. And most lauded and successful musical parody genius in history, Rob Paravonian is here too.
Hey.
Remember him? Can he top his last time? We don't know.
We don't know.
All right. Now, instead of some weird thing, I've just started writing jokes. Here they are. Here we go. The Department of Homeland Security is shut down after lawmakers failed to meet a deadline for a deal to fund it. This means that for at least the near future, Director Kristi Noem will be asking agents to murder dogs and beat American citizens and brown babies just for the fun of it. That's right. Also, ICE will be out in full force still, though, committing war crimes because Trump never had any intention of paying them in the first place. Poor guy. All right. The Winter Olympics. Yeah. See, we got Janet and I watched live last night, saw the Italian girl win the slalom and beat it right to the tide. It was fantastic. The Winter Olympics in Italy have been going well with unforgettable athletic feats and also a little controversy. Have you seen the controversy? First controversy is Steve's dad's here is too soon to miss the monologue.
Right here.
I know he's going to go out as soon as he sees that I'm here. First controversy: the Canadian, British, Swedish, and German teams have all been charged with double touching the curling stone. Oh,
yes,
we've all done that, haven't we? Which would be bad enough, except they also have to continually tell the Greek team that's not where the broom goes.
Ooh. Hey.
And that's what they say. Ooh.
Hey now.
That's the sound they make. Okay, great. That was fun. Second big oh look, I have food in my teeth. I didn't brush my teeth. That's terrible.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
That was an onion ring from the Cheddars.
Thank you.
Our new sponsor, Cheddars.
Yeah, you go there every Thursday.
Monday.
I know, but I was insinuating that thing has been in your teeth since Thursday.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the quality we expect after 6 years of this.
Glad you jumped in on that one. Second controversy. Athletes are complaining the medals are made from cheap materials. They're chipping, breaking, and no one can get the lighting right to put them up on their Etsy store. 250. And lastly, the last big controversy. Protesters in Milan are marching against the high cost of housing while the city spends massive amounts of money on the Olympics. It's so bad.
How bad is it?
How
It's
bad
so-
is it?
Well, I'm glad we did that together. We can wait and hear that 30 times once at a time. Okay. It's so bad that some of the protesters have had to parade in last season's Jimmy Choo's.
Oh no.
Oh, boy.
Milan. And sometimes Prada from 23. That's really bad. So, Devil Wears Prada 2 is coming out. Everybody excited about that? I'll write a joke about it.
Yes.
President Obama set off a conspiracy firestorm when he said aliens are real, but I haven't seen them. People went nuts when he was answering a question that he had to answer in one sentence on a podcast's lightning round. Crazy theorists went nuts saying Obama was in on hiding extraterrestrials. Yep. The president quickly amended his statement by saying, look, I've never personally seen an alien, but I know that they're hiding behind the weather machine in a pizza shop basement under Hillary's emails.
That makes sense.
Now, what else is in my teeth? Oh my gosh. The Simpsons aired its 800th episode.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And in honor of the momentous occasion, Family Guy did its 8,000 gay bashing. It's they have a tendency to do stuff like that. So. Oh, watch out, folks. We've heard of monkeypox.
Yeah.
Now there is the largest outbreak of sexually transmitted ringworm in the U.S. in history.
I'm like,
Oh, no.
How's that for a band name? Sexually transmitted. I don't think that's a good one. And what's funny, it's not even a worm, but a fungus. It's not a worm, it's a fungus, which experts say because fungus isn't humiliating enough to call patients. They've got to make it a worm so the nurses can laugh at you and put it on your chart. That's what they say. You've got a worm. And then for years to come, when everybody opens your chart, oh, you had worms, did you, pal? That's great. So that along with whenever you get in there and they keep screaming, so you can't get it up then when prescribing Viagra. So people at the door, what? By the way, doctors say to avoid getting sexually transmitted ringworm, don't have skin-to-skin contact during sex with anyone with a suggestive rash. Suggestive.
Very important.
So if Bill has a tastefully inoffensive rash, go ahead and rub away. Probably just rubella. I don't know. That rash isn't suggestive at all. It tells me exactly. Okay. Hey, this was the Buddhist monks. Have you been following? The Buddhist monks completed their 2,300-mile walk for peace across the United States with one of the orders saying, I'd kill a bitch for some bunion pads. He was reminded of his vow of silence.
keeping it classy for number 300.
Well, it's
Now that's a good band name.
It's the monks' walk for peace. Come on, somebody's got to be crabby about it. One monk is in the back going, "Why are we doing this?"
It's more fun than a barrel of monks.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm going to announce this is my favorite joke, even though it's probably not a good one.
Oh.
Amazon's company Ring Doorbell. Amazon owns Ring Doorbell. has ended its partnership with a surveillance company because Jeff Bezos already knows everything there is to know about you, and it makes him sad. Yeah,
That's a good one.
I knew it wasn't going to go very far, but it just Jeff Bezos being sad, looking at all your information, just makes me laugh. All right. This one's esoteric. In a story that might sound familiar from today's news, but it's from the past, Emperor Nero in ancient Greece competed in the Olympics during his reign, and he won every event he entered. This is true history. He also made the organizers add lute playing and acting events so he could show off his talents, and he won those too. He had to win every event no matter what. Now, Nero was also offered the Greek Athletic Association National Peace Prize, but even the emperor said, that's pathetic. A make-up Peace Prize he ain't taking. Okay. Tomorrow's Fat Tuesday.
Yes.
Or the final day of Mardi Gras. So don't forget, the last day of Mardi Gras, don't forget to put out your beads so Mrs. Santa Claus will show you her boobs. That was a lot of stuff put together. I don't know.
Watch out for that rash.
Yes. But only if it's a suggestive one.
Yes, right.
Yes. Another tradition for the holiday in New Orleans and other places is eating plenty of king cakes. You know what king cake are? King cake? Which it's an iced circular bread cake kind of a thing with sugared colored sprinkles on it. And inside the cake somewhere is a tiny figure of the baby Jesus, which most kids enjoy finding. Isn't that sweet? Now, the kids who enjoy finding it less are the ones who find the Savior 3 days later.
He's risen.
That's right. Yes, it's true. Of course, I'm guessing they're not looking for it at that point. So anyway.
Oh, God.
Logan Paul.
Appropriate.
I love Logan Paul. He's such a... Logan Paul sold a Pokemon card for $16.5 million.
Yeah.
What?
Yes, I heard that.
And it came with a diamond necklace. He sold the card because the character, the Pokemon on it, refused to sign a waiver not to lose the fight and never hit back. So, because we know his fights are all fake. All right, one more, and then the joke of the week.
Yay!
Trump, yay! Please be done. Trump's Board of Peace, the Board of Peace, everybody. Was that months from The Simpsons? Trump's Board of Peace will meet for the first time this Thursday in Washington, where members will put up a picture of a Hollywood starlet, and they will each point at which piece they want to grab. It will end up being 80% vagina and 20% boobs. It'll be fantastic. Then they'll toast to Epstein and laugh an uncomfortably long time. That joke probably shouldn't have been last. We probably should have. Okay, here it is. The joke of the week. It's President's Day. So here it is. How did they get them dancing in the White House in 1846?
How did they?
Play the James K. Polka.
Brad Tassell, everybody.
Yay.
The inimitable Brad Tassell.